Hey guys, Heidi Cooper here. I know we're in some really strange times right now and we're all still trying to kind of figure out our new norm and what that's going to look like, but I just wanted to hop on here real quick and give you a few tips of things that you can do that create an unfavorable environment for some of these pathogens to take hold. There are things that we can do that create a favorable environment, and then things that we can do to create an unfavorable environment and make ourselves a bad host. And that's exactly what we want to do. We want to be a bad host for these pathogens that are going around that we do not want exposure to. So first and foremost, we know about washing hands. That's super duper important. We're going to post a video at some point about almost a little science project, like what happens and how it helps keep the spread of those pathogens from happening. So that's super duper important, and making sure you're not touching your face and keeping those hands as clean as possible is number one. Number two is get outside, get some vitamin D. There's a lot of stress involved with all of this too. I think we're all pretty stressed out about it, but just going for that walk, getting a little bit of that vitamin D and helping to de-stress a little bit is going to be really important as well. Something else that I feel like is really important and I get a little concerned about is that people are maybe not eating their best at home right now. They're eating a bunch of processed foods, and that really creates a favorable environment to make you a good host for this stuff that's going around, and we don't want that. So eating more whole food, nutrient dense foods, and most of us have got a little bit more time to cook and stuff too. So if you've got that time to do that, make sure you take advantage of that and be eating whole, nutritious foods that are feeding the body feeding the cells in the way that we would like. Then I would say the last thing that I'm going to talk about in this video, just to make this real short, is this amazing herb called Lomatium dissectum. I believe it's in the parsley family, and it has some really, really incredible antiviral properties to it. If you look up the 1918 Spanish flu epidemic, and you look up Lomatium dissectum, there was this area where all of these Native Americans, I believe it was the Washoe Indians, it was indigenous to the areas that they were in, and they used this Lomatium dissectum, and they went in and saw that in the areas that those Washoe Indians were using the Lomatium dissectum, they did not get the Spanish flu. So, our family's on it right now. It's in a couple of products from Systemic Formulas. If you're a client of mine and you work with the WO oil, which is something we use topically a lot, you can actually put about 5 drops of that in water a couple of times a day, and it can have an amazing benefit that way. Or there are clinical doses in this product, VIVI, as well, the Lomatium dissectum. So our family's on that right now, and I feel like that's a great place to kind of help create make us a bad host and a bad environment for those pathogens to take hold. So hopefully that was some great information for you and it was helpful. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. We'll be providing more information as time goes on, and hope you have a super fantastic day. Health and happiness. Thanks so much.